Hey,
Where's Michael?
I don't know. I just heard him talking a second ago. He wandered around like a doofus.
I'm not so sure, but anyways, welcome. Okay, I guess welcome back to
Oh, it's
Shadow.
been a while since I played the first one.
Welcome back to Shadow of Mordor.
Yeah, so who's this bitch we got with me? Who is this bitch?
Yeah,
Bitch, that's you.
Our faithful companion Michael isn't here today.
Okay, it's Clay. The bitch is Clay.
Yeah, I'm
Who
Clay.
for some reason can't seem to tell when he's being spoken to.
No, I can't apparently, but. So, I've seen this game being played only a handful of times with my father, who is a huge Middle-earth fan. That's like a pity on that shit. This looks really good on PC. Anyway, I do like Middle-earth.
It's really weird how small it all is to me.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Did you say that there's this one guy in Celebrimbor named someone the Crackhorn?
Yeah, he's specific to me, and he originated from this game actually.
Oh,
but
okay.
Yeah, he's not a constant character. He's my orc.
So he's your one love.
He's my nemesis. Now I really wish they could have revived Moogrish Bonesnapper.
They have the dumbest name.
You have a dumb name.
I do. I'm named after dirt.
Or
I am. Actually. My parents were actually gonna name me Brian.
Oh really? I have a friend named Brian.
I think everybody has a friend named Brian except me.
Ride, Karagos. Ride, Mary.
I think it was my parents were originally gonna name me Brian, but they said name me Clayton at the last second. Yeah, Clayton's my real name.
That's neat.
So I don't get the story behind Middle-earth. Like,
wait, are you saying you don't get it?
I don't know the story.
Oh, you don't know it. Okay.
No, can you explain that? Like, summarize it.
Okay, do you want the story of all of Middle-earth, or do you just want Lord of the Rings?
Just Middle-earth. I know what happens in Lord of the Rings.
Okay, just Middle-earth.
Yes.
Gotcha. In the beginning, there was God. I'm not even kidding. Basically, there was this godlike entity called Eru Iluvatar, and what he did was he, I guess, created a species. My coworker Josh would be much better at explaining this. He created a species of angel-like beings, essentially, and he composed a song for them to sing, right? So they all sang according to his song, but then this one angel, whose name I think was Melkor.
Melkor.
And they're not actually angels. That's just the word I'm using for the sake of simplicity. He started singing his own song, and then others started singing this dark song with him. Here it is. And they constructed evil things because it wasn't what they were supposed to be singing. So that's how all the darkness and evilness in the world. And, the world was repeatedly destroyed and reconstructed every once in a while. The elves were the first race to pop up. Humans popped up a little later, though I think dwarves predate them. I'm not certain. Somewhere along the lines, hobbits came along. In the first age, there was a lot of war between spiritual entities. Gandalf is technically one of these angel things.
Even more reason to investigate.
And sorry, I'm getting
sweep the leg.
It's hard to concentrate and talk about Lord of the Rings at the same time.
Unsubtle Karate Kid.
Anyways, yeah. So, what am I saying?
The chain of man.
Right, the world, it was destroyed and reconstructed. Lots of wars were fought. The Balrogs are basically demons, which means technically Gandalf and the Balrog are basically the same thing.
That reminds me, that's the shithead that tried to kill Gandalf.
Yes. Well, killed Gandalf.
And then, you're the Grey Gandalf.
Yes. Gandalf the Grey.
Sorry, my inner my inability to process Middle-earth things is rather
Yeah.
incomplete, as my dad would say.
What am I saying? Right. So then the Second Age comes along. Sauron basically takes Melkor's place. Melkor having changed his name to Morgoth.
Oh yeah, Sauron is a familiar name.
Yeah, Sauron basically took his place as the new Dark Lord. And, hang on, let me...
Right in the
Satisfying. And,
right in the jugular. Wait, the jugular? The jugular in the neck? Where is that?
I think it is.
Run to free.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah, Sauron took
Or the aorta.
Morgoth's place. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about anatomy right now.
Yeah.
Sauron took Morgoth's place, had Celebrimbor, this spirit guy right here that I'm playing as, had him forge the rings, while he then went and forged his own ring, to control all those rings. And the 9 men that were given those rings all fell and became the Nazgul. The dwarves were nearly led to them, but the elves managed to stop them, and the elves all got to keep their rings because they were, I guess, stronger than Sauron. I'm not sure.
The elves are bamps, basically.
Yeah.
Even though they're kind of void at showing emotion.
Not entirely. It depends on the elf.
Legolas was kind of void of emotion
Yeah,
for the most part, during the Hobbit movies at least.
Yeah, he didn't like talking to people. Anyway, here's something.
Feels like everybody's favorite character.
Anyways, yeah, so the elves are just cold and detached from everyone else, like, compared to humanity because their lives are so much longer.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, so, like, oh look, elves. Anyway, yeah.
Oh, the Eye of Agamotto. Speaking of Marvel,
you keep derailing me.
Sorry, I just looked at the eye. I saw Smeagol like 30 seconds ago. That was.
Yeah, the ring, the last alliance of men and elves went to Mordor to fight Sauron after he nearly took over the world. Isildur cut the ring from Sauron's hand.
Yep.
Took the ring for himself, died because of it, and then eventually Smeagol found it, became Gollum, and then.
I remember seeing the beginning of Return of the King, and I thought that was very disturbing at how Smeagol basically strangled Deagle to death.
Yeah.
Over that ring.
Yeah, it's because of the ring's influence.
Immense influence on Smeagol, because he was so easy to take advantage of.
But
really sad story.
It is very tragic.
Because Smeagol was like, oh yeah, he's kind of a kind-hearted weirdo, but Gollum's a sadistic coward. Kind of a. I remember reading a lot of information about Middle-earth through.
I did and forgot most of it.
Yeah, I forgot most of it through. But yeah, I did most of my research through reading an encyclopedia when
I did most of it on Wikipedia.
It was some Wikipedia, but there was also some.
I got out of the way of that, you ass.
He's a pretty assy-looking creature. Those are Caragors, okay.
Yeah, those are not a thing. They were made for this game.
He moonwalked. Moon ran.
Anyways, so yeah, that's basically, like, the thing, is that, like, Satan defied God. God got mad, sent him away. Living things, fought against Satan. Satan was replaced by Little Satan. Little Satan made a bunch of rings, and people killed Little Satan.
So, did Andy Serkis reprise his role as Gollum for this game? Another game? No, so he had another voice actor did him.
If I'm not mistaken, I think it's Liam O'Brien who does his voice in this game.
I do not know who Liam O'Brien is.
And I'll have to check on that to be certain, though. He does a lot of voices.
That's pretty spot on, though.
Yeah.
I mean, you would expect anything less from a voice actor who is versed in the kind of stuff.
Yeah. He bit him. Yeah, and Troy Baker's the voice of Talion.
He also voiced the Joker.
Yeah, in Arkham Origins.
Yeah, yeah.
He's also the voice of Delsin from Infamous Second Son, and Two-Face in the Batman Arkham games.
I thought you said Dawson, like the actual Street Fighter character.
No, Delsin. He's also the voice of...
Look out, fire!
Yeah, he's also the voice of, let's see here, Joel from The Last of Us. The voice of Greed in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Also voiced McCree in Overwatch.
Didn't know.
Huh?
Didn't know.
What?
Did he know?
Yeah.
Clay.
Sorry, it's that really thick Australian accent or English, whatever the fuck that was.
I was going for Scottish, but okay.
Oh, Scottish. Okay. Yeah, Scottish is not a really well-known accent in my book. It's Irish. Because when I think of Scottish, I think of Irish.
Yep.
Even though they're two completely different
Because you
countries.
are an racist.
I'm an American. American. Not an American. I'm American.
American.
Yeah, I don't know anything about other countries. I'm the less weeby of us three, you know.
Yeah.
I do take an interest in most anime.
So when we do ones that I keep trying to double jump. I've been playing the second game for so long. I keep forgetting that like a double jump wasn't a thing until the second game.
So it's not Urukai, it's
Orc. Orc is typically what these things are called. Uruk has kind of become the catch-all term for what they are, at least in the context of this game.
Usually when I think of orcs and Urukai, I think of Urukai as a big, stocky, meaty ones.
Exactly.
Muscly.
Urukai are the bigger, stronger, smarter ones, whereas orcs, orc is used interchangeably with the term goblin.
Yeah,
so orcs and goblins are the same thing in Middle-earth.
Yeah. It's like because they don't really fight with pure skill. They just fight with their hulking brutality and shit. It's like because they suck as fighters, but they'll just
numbers are
strength and numbers are basically zombies. But they think way more than zombies, obviously.
Yeah. Like these orcs have personalities.
They do, which I've heard. Goes with the name like what was his name? Crackhorn. That's pretty. Like
that guy.
That's
he had a personality. He had a life and memories,
which are now gone because of you.
Snuffed out in an instant. I'm not even sure orcs get an afterlife. Look at this little rat bag right here.
For vengeance.
Look at him. He's a little rat bag.
Well, he's tied up there forever now.
Well, I'm gonna cut him down.
If he cuts him down.
Come close if you want the Black Hand.
Black Hand. That's a super villain.
Slaves, scum, are pouring poison in your
Oh yeah, I'm a pretty big Green Lantern.
Yeah, the Black Hand of Sauron is what he's referring to.
Yeah.
Yeah, his name is literally Ratbag. That's why I was calling him that.
You know, I haven't gotten my hands on any new comics lately on the subject of Black Hand.
Yeah.
Or any Green Lantern ones for that matter. I've kind of fallen out of reading comic books. But now that a local convention is coming around here, maybe if there's any comic book shops, maybe I'll... Because I bought Wrath of the First Lantern last year, which is really good. It was a great read, but I kind of want to get the Sinestro Corps War.
I've decided to dedicate the majority of my focus to Marvel right now. That's just the story I'm most interested in.
I've always liked DC Comics more than Marvel, but I might give because the one comic that's really on my bucket list is House of M.
That's a good read.
I want to get House of M, and since I've been watching Daredevil recently, I know I'm like 3 years late, but I want to get my hands on Born Again, even though it's in the 80s. That is a
comic that I want to read. Is Daredevil Born Again?
Because everybody says that's one of the greatest comic book arcs.
Yeah, that's like a lot of people consider it like the definitive Daredevil storyline.
And like season 1 was like really good. Like it wasn't as tense. Like the fight between Daredevil and Wilson Fisk at the end wasn't really like climactic as I thought it would be.
Yeah, I found it to be unmemorable compared to the rest of the show, which is really odd.
Yeah. Though his costume change at the end was badass.
Yeah. When they finally revealed the devil suit.
Fine, it's like because then they
blue balled you for like 13 straight episodes, and right up at the end they give you what you want.
Yeah, right. It's like because he basically looks like for like at least how many episodes in this first season? 13. For like 12 episodes, he looked like Kenji from Mortal Kombat. And then at the very end of the last episode of season 1, he looks like Daredevil.
Yeah, they do something similar for Punisher in season 2 of Daredevil.
Yeah.
There's no visual similarity to his comic book version until like right at the end.
Maybe at least in season 2 that all changed. I started season 2 late last night.
Yeah, like you saw how Punisher, like, you know, you watched the Punisher show first, right?
Yeah, I watched Punisher.
You saw how he like burns up his vest in the fire pit.
Yeah.
Like, that actually kind of shocked me that they did that right away, considering the fact that it isn't until the last episode that he even gets that skull for season 2 of Daredevil.
And honestly, I hope I would hope that the Punisher beats Fisk in the same jail. That would be awesome. Silence. I'm already assuming that he does.
So this Gordon.
I'll be. It's fine. I'll be looking forward to it when I see the Punisher, because
I'm
like
neither confirming or denying anything you predict.
your silence is low enough.
Silence is not consistent.
I don't give a damn.
Look at sneaky eye.
Frankly, my dear, I do not give a damn.
Look at that sneaky
You know,
eye.
that's a kind of a fun fact. Like the first time there was ever cursing in a film was in Gone with the Wind.
Is that really?
Yeah, I think so. I'll actually do some research. I might be wrong, but even then, if I get it right, if I get it wrong, I might not put it up on the screen. Be like, he was wrong.
Yeah.
Leave the vermin alone. Face me,
Urix. Kick his ass, Seabass.
And die.
Right
How
in the
about
spine.
you do a little bit of die? Die, 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 die.
This guy watched a lot of Karate Kid. And I'm
Die.
guessing
They don't have movies in Middle Earth.
as a joke.
How about you die and die and how about some die?
Oh God, just right.
Super
Dude, the freaking brain
Die.
stem. Jesus. I don't think I've found any other pretty like. I thought Daredevil, I think, was a tad more violent than,
because it was mostly with fists, I feel.
like, no way. Honestly, I feel like it's kind of equal to the compared to the Punisher. Although the Punisher was a little bit more excessive in terms of violence. Because I kind of winced, like also spoiler alert, when I saw
Yeah, spoiler alert for like a month-old show.
for a month-old show. But anyway, when Daredevil scraped Russo's face down
Punisher?
the
Punisher scraped his face down the glass.
on the glass, and he was like screaming hysterically. It's like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. It's like,
Wholesome family entertainment.
yeah, oh yeah. That was I mean, hey, I started playing Mortal Kombat when I was 4 years of age.
Yeah, that's not good parenting.
By the time I turned 10, hey, look at me now. Yeah, that's pretty. Rest your case, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't convince me.
No.
And die.
Because like I remember I had a friend in 4th grade who was like, yeah, I can't play anything that's rated T or rated M until I turn 13. It's like, oh, that sucks. And I suddenly remembered that, wait, not every game that's rated M, or not every game that's rated E is bad. Because you have Pokemon, you have Zelda, you have...
Well, Pokemon was changed, I think, to E10.
Even then, he was probably 4th grade, as about 10, 11 years old.
So ruin slot on your side. Let's do
But,
that.
you have Sonic, you have, Pikmin, Harvest Moon was rated E, right? I don't know.
I don't know.
But there's a lot of games that are rated E for everyone that you can play. And, I didn't really have any restrictions when I went to playing video games, but I wasn't allowed to watch Adult Swim.
Yeah.
It's weird, because I was allowed to play Mortal Kombat stuff, because I played
That's
as an
probably
adult,
why you don't
but I
watch a
wasn't...
whole lot of animes, because you couldn't watch Adult Swim.
I watched I watched a crap load of it on Toonami. Sailor
Yeah,
Moon,
but that
Sailor
was
Moon.
children's anime. That was Pokemon and back when they were pretending that Dragon Ball was mostly for kids.
Dragon Ball Z wasn't really for kids. It was kind of for kids. But there was a good bit of blood and violence associated with that show, especially with Vegeta when he tried to attain like Majin Buu powers or some crap.
Yeah.
They got the M on his head. I was like, when I was little, I was like, what have you done, Vegeta? I was actually really mad.
You know there's puppets, right?
I thought that was a dick move. I was like, why did you do that?
Vegeta's like autobiography could be called Dick Move.
He's a selfish man.
We're in the middle of a quest right now. I can't end the episode quite yet. Okay, there's something specific I gotta do.
Do some of that flippy stuff.
Do it. Need to get to that.
Yeah, get to a stopping point. Kind of.
Okay, yeah. This is a good place to stop.
Let's stop right here, boys.
Let's stop.
Well, it was weird that Michael wasn't here, but at least, hey.
Wait a second.
In the land of